So I still stick by what I said. This is not the best setup, but it was early game and I needed a way to generate coal, and this is doing pretty good. I also have some crops over here that I'm growing. I needed that for a mob farm, and that's actually what I'm going to be working on today. I also added some pipes to the iron farm, so now they just get pumped directly into the shelf. I had to make the imbuement chamber because of this death trap outside. Now, one of the many questions that everybody seemed to have was how to generate lava. There was the create pipe, but I think you require like 10 sources of lava, 10 lava source blocks. But this is an easier setup. It's basically just drip stoning into a cauldron and then using the create pipe or pump to pump it into a mechanism container, and that's powered by ours. So it took like 3 different mods to do this, but hey, you know what? It works. Okay, so right now I need to go ahead and get buckets of experience, and this is going to be the fastest and best way. I got this by I think it was a trader that sold me 2 ender pearls, so I was able to make this tank. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here for a little bit and I will be right back. Okay, now I need to make, what was it, 3-4 buckets? Something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm just going to use the buckets on this. And now I have a bucket of experience. Okay, I need to make sure I grab some potatoes, some wheat and seeds. Also carrots, and then beetroot. Now with the buckets of experience, we can craft this chicken feed. And that's going to help us start with this whole mob farm setup thing. It's not really going to be like a mob farm because it's going to be passive mobs. It's more or less just going to be a setup to something else in the future. But I'm still going to use the drops. It's going to be a standard mob farm to begin with, but it's going to turn into something totally different. So I'm going to end up putting it here. And the worst part about this whole thing is I'm going to have to find a chicken. I haven't seen one over here since day 1. So this is probably going to end up being a trip. Well, that's exactly what it turned out to be. This has been a whole trip. Still looking for a chicken. Haven't found any sign of any chicken anywhere. Oh, it's a lucky sheep. Okay, beg to differ. Okay, anyway, my search continues. I even tried to find the elusive underwater chicken. But it finally happened. I finally found one. And that is the only thing that I was missing. So pick up the golden egg, and this is what we're going to use to create our mob farm / not mob farm for the future setup process. It works. Just trust the process. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about these structures. Block of gold, yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what mod this is from, or even if it's just in base Minecraft, but yes, I will take the obsidian, I'll take the shards. That's what I'm actually turning in the farm into. It's going to be a drug me farm. Okay, so I stumbled upon my first village. Which, this is interesting because I can get into the easy villagers now. If that's something that I want to do. I think at this moment I'm going to focus on the mob farm, but I'm definitely going to pick a few of these people up. And I'm going to take everything that is not nailed down. Aw, that's sweet. He was telling this kid goodbye. Anyway, alright, moving on. Okay, yeah, it's getting dark. Go ahead and close this. Hey, buddy, wake up. Thank you. And sleep until morning. Yeah, that's right. I just walked into somebody's house, woke them up, picked them up, put them in my pocket, and then slept in their bed. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I was doing here. I'm just kind of standing there. Did I get up and go do something? What am I doing? This goes on for like 10 minutes. Do something. Okay, so we place this here, and that's going to create... yeah, everything's already spawning. So I need to quickly move this out of my way and place this right here. And then we're going to have like the mob grinder right here. Okay. So this is not a long-term setup. This is a temporary thing. But I think I know how I'm going to collect the items, and it's going to be real easy using sophisticated backpacks. Okay, make sure I've got the tank upgrade and the magnet upgrade for this. Then we're just going to slap it onto the side here, and that should work just fine. Okay, and it's already collecting experience and items. So this isn't going to be my main farm. I'm going to do something else with this. But for the meantime, I might as well collect these drops. You know, you ever seen a large industrial fan, you know, just stopped by grass? I've got a feeling that this isn't going to work in either way. Now, to get into this next mod, we have to build a charger. Now, this is for AE2. I haven't really gotten much into that, but I know you start out with this. And, of course, I don't have any sticks. Okay. Now we need to make the hand crank. Now, I could dive into something like bigger reactors or whatever's in this pack for power production. But at this moment, I'm not really going to focus too much on that. I'm just going to try to set up for AE2 for a future episode. Now, I do need to make a compass, because if you charge this, then it becomes a special type that allows you to detect meteors, which is what we're actually looking for. And there we go. One meteorite compass. And it's supposedly in that direction. So let's go find us a meteor. Okay, I appear to be having some problems with snow. Some of these blocks, you sink into the ground, and it's... oh, this is terrible. I don't remember when they implemented this, but yeah, I'm not used to this being in my Minecraft. So maybe if I... nope, it got me. Okay, I've got to make it to the other edge of the snow biome, but I don't know how I'm going to do that if I keep falling in the snow. I'm surrounded by trees. I have an idea. You know, boats work on ice, so they should work on snow. Come on, let me grab it. There we go. Okay, just make a crafting bench real quick. And now this should work. I don't see why this wouldn't. I'm gonna make 2 of them just in case. Okay, so if I put this down and jump in it. Oh, this absolutely works. Okay, I need to go in that direction. Luckily, this mod pack, boats can jump. So I should be able to get over most obstacles. And there it is. Okay, so first, I'm going to collect... well, I'm going to make my way up to the top. Okay, I'm just going to collect all of this, as much skystone as I can. I don't know if I'm going to need it later, but I might as well grab it since I'm here. And that is what we're looking for, this giant cube of stuff. First, I'm going to take up this quartz. I don't have silk touch, which I really need in order to harvest this, but I mean, hey, you know, you can't really pick and choose when you're in early game. But that box contains all the presses that we're going to need for a future episode. This is what you would call a distraction, but I couldn't help it. I seen the chest. I decided, yeah, on the way back, I'm definitely going to stop. Block of iron. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll leave the copper. I'm swimming in copper. A mimic. Okay. Well, I wish I could capture this thing, but at this point, I can't, so I got to kill it. Give me something good. Night vision goggles. And it was not. Okay. Anyway, back at the base, I need to grab one of these, and I'm just going to set it right here. Now, this is not the best method to grow these, but it'll work. It'll grow over time, and by the time that I need it, it'll be finished. Yeah, I can't charge it. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. But I'm going to let that grow, and then we're going to move on to something different. So I tried to get the fishing auto barge to work, but it's not linking up, and I don't know if that's just because I don't know what I'm doing, or maybe there's a problem with the game. But I've tried everything to get these two to link up so I can get an auto fishing thing set up. But this seems like I'm gonna have to come back to this later. Okay, get over here, activate it. Oh, that's... Okay, I've got a skeleton entrapped and a zombie, so I need a spider and a creeper. And I'm assuming they're going to be in this general area. Okay, come on. Where you at, spider? Or creeper, that's good too. I really need a creeper. Oh, come on. How is it that every time you don't want them to show up, they're always there, but every time you want them to show up, they're never around? Okay, I still got 3, 4, okay. I don't need you, skeleton. Oh, come on. Where is a creeper? Hey, spider. I'll take it. Follow me, spider. Is it still behind me? Yeah, come on. Just a little closer. Hey, over here. And there we go. Okay, now I need the creeper. And this is going to be how I start my first drug bee farm. I mean, I've already got the, I think I already have the talisman thingy made. I'll have to double check. Now, where is a creeper? Oh yeah, finally found some. Come on. Come on, just a little closer. Okay, and I have a creeper. 2 of them, if I need them. Alright, I would call this night a success.